Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Let's talk three hitters that are off to very good starts, but guys, you should be very concerned with maintaining any level of long-term success, at least at a high level. Let's start out with the number of 22. That happens to be the league-leading strikeout total of Trevor Story. I warned you, folks, and it's early. We've had 1 week of greatness and 1 week of pretty big-time struggles, but overall, 22 strikeouts to this point leads baseball. He's on pace for 296 strikeouts over the course of a 162-game season. He will not get a chance to continue to play every day if he's striking out at that rate. It's just not going to happen. 10 strikeouts his last 4 games, dreadful. In fact, after that amazing start in the home run category, his last 8 games, Trevor Story is batting .250 with a .306 on-base percentage. Hopefully you sold high. If you haven't, there's still probably some time for you to do that. I would suggest doing so. I've said it all along. Trevor Story is his Drupal Cabrera, minus that hot start. Don't forget that when you're evaluating him moving forward. The next number is 1. What does that stand for? It's the number of times in 5 seasons, 5, that Colby Rasmus has hit .240. He's currently hitting .282. Some people getting excited about Colby Rasmus. Why are you getting excited about Colby Rasmus? 1 time in 5 years he's hit .240. He's not going to hit .280 this year, folks. He's also not going to hold on to a 30% home run to fly ball ratio, which is 50% higher than his career rate. He's also not going to hold on to a more than doubling of his walk rate. It's at 22% right now. He's not Barry Bonds. Great start for Colby Rasmus. Not something he can sustain. We have seen this from him throughout the duration of his career. Long periods of ineffectiveness, short bursts of extreme production. He's having that extreme burst at the start. Don't be swayed by it. He's still not going to be a fantasy star. And then the foul number is 19.4. That's the fly ball ratio this season for Wilson Ramos. Now, I've said many times before, look, Wilson Ramos has got a 27% fly ball ratio for his career. It's going to be hard for him to hit 20 home runs unless he's playing every single day with the rate that low. It's down to 19% right now. He's only got 1 home run. Now, no one's talking about that or paying any attention to that because he's hitting .389. Not going to hit .389, folks. His batting average of balls in play right now is about 150 points above his career level. He's a guy that's got no capability of producing a batting average remotely near 300 over the course of the season. And as I noted, for him, he really does need to hit a few more fly balls if he wants to produce those home runs. So a very good start for Mr. Ramos of the Nationals. Not something he's going to continue in pretty much any measure we're seeing right now. And that should leave you with a little bit of concern for the guy who had LASIK surgery. It's not the key to everything, folks. You still got to have the skills to be a big-time producer.